Hello, everybody. It's Coach D. Hey, today we have Reagan in the house. She is a former Watch Her Peak transformation course student, and now she is a lovely alumni of this course. And I brought her on today because I just wanted to speak to her about her transformation and her journey and have her insight and her journey speak to you guys and give you insight on what this journey is all about. Whether you're on the fence or you just want a little bit more information about what this course is about, I'm hoping Reagan can give you guys a little bit more information, hear it straight from the source. So Reagan, introduce yourself real quick, sis.
Hi, I'm Reagan Ramcke. I am 16 years old and I'm a sophomore at North Creek High School. I play softball and I live in the Snohomish, Washington area.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Reagan, why do you feel, or I should say more, why did you apply for Watch Your Peak? Why did you feel like this course was appropriate for you?
I feel like I really wanted to learn how to have like a strong mindset, and I've never really been in like a mindset course or learned much about mindset.
Yeah.
So I think when this opportunity came up, I just was excited to learn about what that was. And I felt like it was really relevant and God put it in my life at the perfect time, because we were going through COVID stuff, quarantine, and I knew that I was going to have to learn how to get back to crazy, busy life stuff. So, yeah.
Totally. I love that. I love that. I love that. Reagan, so 12 weeks, right? You went through the 12-week course with, I feel like it was 8 or 9 other girls. And tell us a little bit about your journey and how did the transformation happen? Just give me a little summary on how the 12 weeks went for you.
I think the 12 weeks were just really awesome. I really enjoyed getting to know the group of girls, and I really just learned like how to be myself more, and like I found my confidence and swag, and yes, and I think I just really was able to find like who I was, like who I am, because I was somebody who was more like reserved and would overthink things. But I think after the course, I realized that I truly was transformed. And when I went back to school in person, I actually realized how much more confident I was in the classroom. I was able to just like raise my hand without like a worry of the answer being right or wrong, and just was able to show my true self.
I love that. I like squeezed myself because I got chills on my arms, Megan. That is awesome. I know we've had several conversations, and I have personally definitely seen you grow. I talked to your mom. We've both noticed these changes happen, whether it's in the school, in the classroom, whether it's on the softball field, whether it's in lessons, you have transformed and you're just owning who you are. And I freaking love that. And I'm so glad that you have noticed that too.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that's like your biggest area of transformation, is just owning who you are and being so comfortable in your own skin?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I truly found like my confidence and swag. Like I thought that I had that before,
Yeah,
but like I feel like I truly found it during and after the course.
that's awesome, Reagan. That's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part? Our 12 weeks together, right? We had daily touch-ins. We have personal one-on-one meetings. We had our weekly meetings with all the girls. Okay, what was your favorite part of the journey?
Um, I mean, I have several favorite parts, but one of them would be just learning about each aspect of mindset each week, just learning about a different part of the mindset, I guess. And then definitely like the opener, the what do you call those? The
Icebreaker.
Icebreakers, yes, definitely the icebreakers. I really enjoyed those, just getting to kind of like get to know the other girls and just kind of let loose.
Yeah.
And I especially enjoyed the dancing one, the dancing icebreaker. Yeah, that was fun.
I remember that day, and I swear when I said to you girls, like, okay, today we're gonna learn a dance together, you guys all looked at each other like, say what, Coach D? We're doing what? Like, you guys
Yeah.
were deer in a headlight, and then afterwards you guys were like, let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I would say that was probably one
Hmm.
of my favorite sessions too, is the dance.
Yeah. Hmm.
Very cool. I think we kind of already alluded to it, but the biggest area of growth for you, um, would you say that was probably within your just owning yourself and knowing who Reagan stands for?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Reagan, so it's not just all like rainbows and butterflies. I want you to talk to parents out there, kids out there. To me, right, as you stand as one of, well, the very first group of alumni, what would you change about the course? If you could change anything about the course, what would be one thing that you would want to change?
Um, I think that it's a very hard question because there's so many great things. But the one thing I would say was I really enjoyed like at the beginning when we had time to kind of like reflect on the past week and like our pits and peaks and stuff.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed being able to like kind of just reflect and just hear what other girls are going through, what other girls' weeks were like.
Yeah.
Um, so I really enjoyed when we did that, and we didn't do that every time, but I feel like that's something that is important to do like each week that we meet and stuff.
Good. I love that. And that was just kind of an element of allowed you to connect the other girls to kind of, they're going through struggles too and realizing you're not alone.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Good, good, good. Um, if there's another athlete out there, Reagan, that's kind of on the fence, maybe a little anxious to be like, hey, I'm going to start this 12-week journey with 9 other girls that I don't even know. That's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't know. They're kind of wavering about this course, right? They're not 100% sure as to if this is right for me. What would be the advice you have for her?
I think definitely when I first heard about this course, I was excited and interested about it, but I was also a little like reserved, and I also had my concerns about it because I, like you kind of like what you said, I was kind of not sure about these other people. I was not sure about sharing my journey with all these other girls that I don't even most likely don't even know. And so there was those like worries and concerns too, but I think I would 100% recommend doing this course because of how it changed me. And I just think that no matter if you think you have a good mindset or not, I think you will just be able to learn about yourself more.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you will be able to really see your dreams and like how you need to work on yourself to get to those dreams. And that's something I definitely never really thought about before the course. And during the course, we talked a lot about like our dreams and how we need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the most important things that I took away, was just that finding your why, and that it's and that it's important to know like how to get to your dreams and to work on yourself now to get to those dreams.
So good, Megs. So good. Your articulation of the sessions we've had have been so good. I'm like, Reagan can be my sidekick now.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Um, how do you apply Watch Your Peak in your everyday life? How what kind of elements would you say come full circle and you're realizing like, oh my gosh, like and I know you've kind of alluded to them already, Regs, but is there any other elements in which you implement through your daily life in which you learn from Watch Her Peak?
um I would say definitely just, when I go through tough situations, I definitely find myself thinking about how to deal with those or how to reset from like tough situations. And that's something that would never have crossed my mind before the course.
Yeah.
So I just think that I definitely think about that. And it's probably almost every day that I'm thinking about a way to just either reset or just, be proud of myself and where I've become. And so definitely each day I'm thinking about how to deal with those, thinking about what I've learned. And definitely the Grow journal that we got during the course. I definitely looked back during the course at each week and like read how I could get better, how I could continue to grow. And since the course, I got another Grow journal, and now I'm kind of doing that each day, each week, learning how to continue to grow, even though I don't have that structured, course each week and stuff.
For sure, for sure. And for those of you guys listening, so the Grow Journal is a journal in which I created myself. Grow is an acronym that stands for gratitude, routine, opportunity, and worth. And so every day in the Watch Her Peak course, the girls go through a journal entry, right? And I know a lot of times that can be intimidating. It's like, what do I write in the journal entry, right? You probably had these thoughts, Reagan, and you go through, and it's very prompted where I'm like, okay, today I am thankful for. It could be, mom for making an amazing dinner last night. It could be for the neighbor helping you with yard work, whatever it is, right? A coach helping you, a teacher helping you. And then we go into our routine. What are we setting out today to achieve? And I articulate this to the girls as this is your to-do list for the day. What are your 3 top tasks in which you want to do to feel accomplished? And then your opportunity is how are you going to get 1% better today? And if that is running your mile 30 seconds faster, if it means that you're going to get 100 reps in softball, if it's hitting or pitching, whatever, maybe you're a golfer and you're going to get 100 more swings then, okay? Maybe you need to focus on reading a little bit more and you want to dive into a book, right? How are you going to get 1% better today? Literally, my opportunity today was that I'm going to focus on hydrating my body and stretching 3 times because my body is sore. So that was how I was going to get 1% better. And your worth statements are, why are you worthy? Right? Give me 3 affirmations which you stand for to give yourself armor to prepare for the day. So whatever curveballs are thrown your way, whatever maybe disrespect you're given via maybe traffic, maybe someone at the grocery store, maybe a teammate or a classmate, you're fully armored and protected because you already told yourself what you stand for, right? So I am worthy because I am strong. I am beautiful. I am confident. I am dedicated. I am the hardest worker in this room, right? And you're able to fill your own cup before you start that day. And so that's what the Grow Journal is. That's what Reagan was kind of alluding to. And Reagan was one of several athletes that asked for this journal again. This journal goes for 3 months, which is 12 weeks. So it lasts the span of the course. But there's a lot of athletes that continue doing it just because they see so much transformation inside of it. What else? Anything else, Reagan, that you want to share with our lovely audience?
So I kind of shared that like I found confidence in like my school setting and stuff, but I also just wanted to share how like softball, how I found like confidence and swag in that.
Yeah.
And
Reagan,
I
real
feel
quick, when you say swag, can you tell us what you mean?
Oh, yeah. So that was our acronym for Shine with Absolute Guarantee.
And it's our acronym for what?
For like,
yeah, it's the acronym in which we created as a group.
oh yeah,
First group of Watch Her Peak.
Mm-hmm.
We created that, right? So swag, we shine with absolute guarantee. And so when she does say swag, ladies, well, and guys for that matter, we're shining with absolute guarantee, and that's what she means by that. Go for it. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Rig.
No, it's okay. So I just feel like I also found swag in the softball setting too, because I had high school tryouts last week, and I was a little nervous going in because I was like not knowing what the teams were going to be like, right? I knew there was a lot less girls trying out, but I wasn't sure, like, are they just going to have one team? Are they going to have two teams? So like the very first day, there was definitely some nerves, but also some excitement. And also last year, I'm a sophomore, so last year I didn't get my freshman season. So it almost was like I'm a freshman because I didn't
Yeah.
get to play with the team.
Yeah.
So that was so there was just a little nerves going in, but I definitely like realized how I would have been a lot more nervous. Like if the year before, I probably was a lot more nervous just trying out in general. And I didn't have ways to like calm my nerves or to reset if I made a mistake. And there's always still going to be nerves and some insecurities, right? But I think I definitely felt that I had that confidence within me and within myself that I was able to kind of deal with those situations of pressure and just nervousness and stuff.
Yeah. And what team did you end up making, Rig?
Oh, yeah. So I'm on varsity. Yes.
Woo-wee! I'm
Mm-hmm.
so pumped about that.
Me too. Me
That's
too.
so exciting. I'm so proud of you. And you've come
Thank you.
so far, Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
Proud is an absolute understatement for you. You were a rock for the other girls in this course. And you were a rock for yourself. You really took the time to take a deep dive, dig out those gremlins, and plant some really beautiful seeds that you're starting to see flourish right now. And I'm so proud of you. And I know that your family is as well, as I've talked to them time and time again, just about how far you've come. So thank you so much for getting on and chatting with me this
Mm-hmm.
morning. I so appreciate it. And I know I'll be talking to you tomorrow, but I'll see you soon. Okay, sis?
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much, Riggs. See ya.
Bye.